So when you landed your first multi-$100,000 year, like what was next? Did you double down on that, or did you pivot? Like what was next?
I continued to double down. Like I remember one year, and this was like during the pandemic. I think I was managing probably about 20 contracts simultaneously. Some of them were multiple six figures, some of them were like $80,000 to $90,000, but I managed them simultaneously. So much so that I had started doing so well in government contracting that I would forget to invoice on some of those contracts. And so that's when I realized that this whole thing requires real business thought processes, right? You have to have project management skills. You have to have invoicing skills. You have to track the contracts that you're getting and the contracts that you're bidding out on. So it's a whole business, cycle and infrastructure that you have to really be aware of in order to really succeed and thrive in this area. So I continue to just land them simultaneously and grow. And then the more I would grow, the more people would be, asking me like, how did you do it? And I started like talking about it and going into the communities and sharing information with small business owners and teaching them like literally for free. This is how you do it. This is what you do. This is how you start, grow, and scale a small business. You start your business, you become fundable, you do all your certifications, then you start doing contracts. So I had a whole free business concept that, and I was really excited about it. So then I evolved to become this transformational business coach that's helping other people thrive in this space as well.
That's great. Yeah. Because not everybody has 20 contracts, but I understand what it, when you get 20 contracts and your butt's on the line, your butt is on the line. So you got to perform, right? And then, obviously the invoicing and all that stuff, the operations, getting the project to the finish line successfully, all of those things matter. So that's great. That's really good. That's good. And then, the transformational coach, like, that's one of the things that I even look at myself as, right? Like, even with our team members, right? Like we have team members that come in, like they've never done government contracting estimating or government contracting as a superintendent or never done government contracting as a project manager. But like, I got to bring them through that same transformation. Right.
Yeah.
But like, once they come in and they get it, they can actually come in and add value to the business. Right. And then who's submitting the invoices? They're helping submit the invoice. Who's making sure projects are getting to the finish line correctly? They're helping me get projects to the finish line correctly. Who's helping me estimate the projects? They're helping me estimate the projects correctly. So it's really important. It's important if you're a coach, and it's also important if you're wanting to be in government contracting and potentially own your own business and then be successful in it, because you're going to have to coach that transformation.
Absolutely.
Not everybody knows about this space, but they need to know about it and know how to execute properly on it once they're in it.